reason there are cards on the table, the reason there is food, the reason there is this like heartwarming, really cared for service is all about trying to educate and change perspective and tell the story so that we can raise the price. We need to raise the price so that we can pay what the farmers really need to earn to have a sustainable life. Things need to be disrupted, things need to be challenged. To do that, we need to take risks. I don't think I realised at the time just how far down the rabbit hole I was going to have to go to make the perfect cup of coffee. To be a better barista, I needed to learn how to roast. To be a better roaster, I needed to learn how to really grow coffee and really where did it come from and see what's really happening. And so 12 of us went to Sumatra and we were high up on the mountain picking coffee cherries for 4 hours. We came back with 12 kilos of cherry. By the time that was processed and dried down, we had 2 kilos of green. By the time we roasted that, 1.5 kilos of coffee. One girl on her own, Sumatra, picked 70 kilos a day and gets $1 for it. And so straight off the bat, things just didn't feel right or seem right. And when I started to see how much work was involved to produce coffee, and we're talking about $1 or $2 a day, I realised that we needed to become famous, we needed to become industry leaders, we needed to win competitions, we needed to challenge what the customers' expectations of coffee could be. And then that also required us pushing the producers to do things they haven't done before. So we would agree to experiments and agree to buying those lots regardless of what happened.
Be interesting to see what a 7 or 7:30 looks like.
I can remember Nahum Fernandez sitting me down right by the drying beds and kind of like, look, Nolan, can you pay more for the coffees this year? And we were already paying 4 or 5 times the price of commodity coffee. The only way that we could sell coffee at a higher price would be to have something interesting to show the customer. So my request to the producer was, okay, I want to pay you a higher price, then we need to do something special. So let's do a natural process. And they were like, whoa, this is Honduras. We don't do natural process. We did a test batch, we agreed to buy that lot regardless of what happened. Sure enough, that first test lot was freaking amazing. Suddenly they're earning a lot more for their coffee and our customers are really excited about what they're drinking. People these days are really looking for the truth behind where things come from and feeling connected to it, explaining what the difference is between not caring where it comes from and paying a little bit extra. I really love that in coffee you can't hide things. It shows up just like a wine, you can't fake it. And that really keeps us on our toes from showcasing the terroir and the provenance, where it came from and the hard work that was put into it. When I explored where to go with that or what was behind all of that, I just fell further in love with what it could be.